Facebook scandal revealed that third-party app companies collect personal data from millions of Facebook users. So, how do you know what apps have access to your data, and how do you revoke permissions? Well, technology consultant Francie Black is here to explain it all. Francie?
Okay, so I ask people all the time, how do they feel about if Facebook, Google, Instagram has access to their personal data? And most people say they don't care. They feel like they're getting something for free. But what if your data goes beyond the grip of Facebook and goes to an app company, a third-party app company within Facebook, and then from there it gets sold or brokered to another company, like in this case, Cambridge Analytica, and that's exactly what happened. So you had this app company that was doing a fun survey, okay, a personality quiz within Facebook that granted permission to your data, but not only your data, but to your friends' data. So they weren't just getting one person's data, they were getting hundreds of people's.
So even if I didn't take the survey, my data could be out there.
Absolutely,
Okay.
exactly. And so then that got passed from this third-party app company to another party, is sold, so your data essentially becomes a product for and sale that they make money from and sold off to Cambridge Analytica. So does that change your position on how you feel?
If they're profiting off of me, of course, right?
Of course, yeah, exactly. So I talked to a company called My Permissions, and one of the things that they said, I thought this was pretty profound, that data is the new oil. It is the most valuable commodity today. Everybody wants to know about you, where you're shopping, what you eat, what you do, and they're profiting off of that and selling it, okay? So what do? Most people don't even know.
Delete Facebook, right?
Delete Facebook. But what if you don't want to delete Facebook?
Sure.
Okay. So we're going to look at the app called My Permissions. Let me bring it up here. And it will tell you exactly what third-party, whoops, off my screen there. Got the wrong one there. It will tell you what third-party apps have access to your personal data, okay, within Facebook. This is not the apps on your smartphone, it's apps within the social media accounts.
Got
okay?
it.
So you go into the app called My Permissions and you do a service scan. Now I've already selected Facebook, that's why it's not showing here, but you could do any of the other social media services. And it found that 21 apps had access to my private data. So not Facebook, beyond Facebook.
What kind of data are we talking about, too?
Could be location. I'll actually show you. We'll actually dig into it. We'll look at it exactly. Okay. So it found that these 21 apps, okay, had access to my data. They're ranked in high risk, medium risk, and low risk. Okay. And I can see, to your question, exactly what they have access to. Okay. So this is just some of it, but it reveals a lot more. Religious and political views, work history, website, relationships, relationship interests, all kinds of information, and every app is different. What I found was really interesting is that I haven't used Ancestry in, I don't even remember using it. I haven't used it in 5 or 10 years, okay? I frankly don't even remember. And it still has access to my data. It's still harvesting my information, okay? So from within here, you can actually choose whether or not you want to keep this as a third-party app or remove it to revoke their access and their permissions, okay? The app is free. Now, if you want to use it to help manage your permissions, then you pay, okay? So this is a big topic, so here you can remove it or cancel it, okay? So your data is actually a profit item, okay?
Yeah.
So I'll be sending all this information out. It's on my website at iPadWisdom.com. Shoot me an email at info@iPadWisdom. If you subscribe, I'll get that out. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that we have this cryptocurrency educational forum coming up. I've got great speakers. Former cyber portfolio manager with the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Department of Defense, as well as chief economist from Parsec Financial will be speaking. Educational forum, so you don't get snowed. You understand about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, so that's coming up. All that'll be coming out. So shoot me an email at info@iPadWisdom.com and we'll keep you up to date.
And if you want more about the apps that Francie has showed us today, of course, you can go to WLOS.com, click on Tech Time. We'll be right back.